Tom, we'll start off with last week's game, a great win against Bury. What pleased you most about that win?
Yeah, I think because it was such a tough game and we had to find a different way to win the game. Obviously the conditions were terrible for both teams, that we had to dig in, we had to work hard for each other, be patient to get the goals. And I think overall, after discussing it with this team this week, it's a really important 3 points that we'll look back on, I think, at the end of the season, and really appreciate how important that win was.
Obviously the FA Cup this weekend, what qualities from last week's game are you looking to take into this week and replicate? I
think the work rate, obviously it's going to be a tough game, like every game is. Obviously the togetherness of the team is important at the moment. I think the performances are showing for themselves. We've found different ways to win games now. We've made it harder to concede goals against us, and we're finding goals from all over the pitch, so that's exciting to see.
I was going to mention the clean sheets. That must be a real bonus for you. Recently, you're conceding less goals and helps you down the other end when you manage to get those goals as well.
Yeah, literally that. So we do a lot of work on obviously shape and things like that, and our back line at the moment is solid. Goalkeeper's playing very well, and it's good to see that the work rate in terms of players getting back into shape early on, getting behind the ball when needed, and literally putting themselves on the line to keep these clean sheets, and it's good to see.
Like I said, it's the FA Cup at the weekend, and obviously competition we've already played in this season. I'm sure the players are aware of how special that competition is and the opportunities that it can bring for us.
Exactly that. So everyone's excited. FA Cup, a team that we've not played before. So we've done as much research as we can. It will be a tough game. Everybody wants to play every game for this club, so it's exciting, and the FA Cup and hopefully get into the next round.
And obviously it's Ponteland at the weekend. Does that make your job a little bit harder, or for the players where it's a team that, like you say, we've never played before and the research is limited? How do you go about that?
Yeah, it is harder, I won't lie, but we've done as much research as we can. They're in the northeast version of our league, so they're a good team. They're unbeaten this season, but it's the FA Cup, so everyone's excited to get going and hopefully get us into the next round.
Is that part of your message ahead of the game? A team that's unbeaten, there's no better carrot to go and attack that game and ruin that record for them, I suppose.
Really, yeah, it is, to be honest. So we want to go there, we want to put on a show for the fans, and we want to excite the fans, and we want to get the win on the day, but we don't take anyone for granted, and we know that they'll be coming feeling the same, so we have to prepare the best we can for them.
Like you say, you've prepared for that. What type of game are you expecting from that team?
I think it'll be, by what we know of them, I think it'll be quite open at times. We will try and dominate the ball like we always do, and create as many chances as we can, and we are expecting some challenges from them in different areas, but we're prepared the team the best we can this week.
And our form recently has obviously been really good, especially at home, so how big of a thing is that going into the game for the players?
Yes, the last few games we've looked a lot more solid at home, so we're going into that hopefully with a good backing at the weekend and full of confidence that we can put on a show for them.
Just finally, obviously we've been getting great support recently. How important is that for yourself, especially in a cup game where you don't know who you're playing and what's going on? So it's really important, isn't it, that everyone's there and right behind us? Yeah,
we really appreciate all the support that we always get from the fans, from the club. The team are fully aware when the team are behind us, so it is a big help. In the last few weeks we've seen that more than ever. Everyone getting together, supporting the team, and I think you've seen that in the performances and the results, and hopefully we get that this weekend.